brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We are starting off today here at a 77-person free-for-all battle in Europe. Now, we are hoping that nobody comes in our area. Hey, everybody, look at Africa. Pretty weak, right? Don't look up here. This is not a place that you want to be. And so far, this is working out to our advantage, as we do have a nice halo of place around us, but people in Africa are really getting in there. And which is what you love to see. Whenever there's a sparse Africa, that almost means certain death for you. So as we get going, I just want to remind you, hey, did you remember that there's a Corgi subscribers special game happening at 9:30? That's right, in 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, if you want to be a part of it, just join the Discord in the channel down below. Now, we do have a lot of people around us. Ooh, I hate this emoji. I hate the thinking emoji. It always means death. It always means someone's going to attack you whenever somebody has this emoji down here. Very scary for us, but we're just gonna hopefully kind of ignore it and see what we can do. Now, what is my strategy for this? Well, I love to go up north over here and then over into the east as well. We can slink through the east. There's a lot of opportunity for us to grab some bots. We do have an early crown, which is good news. We can start attacking some weaker bots, but I feel like I've been wasting too many troops in the beginning phase of this game, attacking too many big bots for strategic purposes and not waiting for them to get a little bit weaker. So there is an opportunity for us to be patient here, so I will be patient and just kind of grabbing some of these bots while they're very weak and not going into them to try and cut off players. I have not had a lot of luck tonight. I played 4 games, lost them all. So if that happens to you, know what happens to me. That's just the way this game works. Nobody's perfect. And sometimes your luck is just bad. And luck is bad right now as player 41 is attacking us. Let's go into Russia right now. Russia's really weak. I'm going to just kind of ignore player 41 until hopefully he overextends himself. And that is not working out to our favor, especially as ZZZ below is very strong. He wants a truce. Let's give a counterattack into player 41, just to let him know, hey, we are not going to... Okay, he's down to 12. Let's keep attacking the green players in on this as well. So let's finish this guy off, this troublemaker. This is a big risk for us, for sure. You cannot look at ZZZ's troops and not think, hey, he would attack... If I was in his position, I wouldn't attack me. That's the right move to do. Fortunately for us, he gets caught up in this green player. We get a little bit of his borders. And now we have the crown. Very dangerous situation right now as we have the crown, but not necessarily the troops to support it, as ZZZ below us is very strong. So we will take truces wherever we can get them, even with Russia. So we'll grab this little island right here and just kind of wait to see. Now, fortunately for our ZZZ is bordering Rich Evans, who is the current crown and has the troops to support it. So these two players over here might be a good opportunity, and we can also push into this white player. Let's wait to see how this develops. I don't want to risk anything right now. I'm in a very dangerous situation where I could win that battle for sure, but I would lose the war. Fangirl or Girl Boss should probably be going up north a little bit. And Russia is attacking me. That is unfortunate. So let's go ahead and finish him off. He wants a truce. He might have just been pushing off to try and get borders with somebody else, but honestly, I was always going to attack him anyways. I need the land in order to win this. So this should probably be the last attack here. And if we do have the crown, very dangerous situation again. I almost feel like we can expect an attack from ZZZ, although I'm hoping Rich Evans will kind of hold him off wanting to do that. Player 616 also could attack us, but if he could go into us, or he could go into the white player. ZZZ does attack us. Let's grab this little bot right here. That's unfortunate. And there's nothing we can do about it. Fortunately for us, nobody else has joined in. And so we just need to kind of wait this out. He's either going to sputter his momentum or he's going to take us out. He's giving us the crying emoji, which means he has no intentions of letting up. But hey, bud, do you remember this giant person below you who's got 3 million troops? Why are you attacking me? So let's just save up and just... Okay, he wants a truce. Interesting. Yeah, we'll take the truce if you want to honor the truce. He wants me to go into this player over there. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to build up my troops and then make my move from here. So what I'm really hoping to do is, yes, we definitely have a truce, is wait for either 616 or ZZZ to attack the white player or the Chungja person, and then let me strike on that advantage. Rich Evans below is absolutely gigantic. He is a huge threat to us. And lots of emojis happening. We could definitely expect a full send or an attack, I would assume, from this man. We'll just kind of have to wait to see. We do have more troops than he does now, so that is good news for us. We're in 3rd place. Not a very convincing 3rd place. Fangirl, or the Girl Boss down there, has terrible borders. He full sends the white player. Full sends. That's huge for us. Let's grab all this land. We cut off ZZZ a little bit from the north, so we have decent borders. We can expand a little bit. He's going to get a lot of that, but fortunately for us, 616 is also going to get a lot of those borders. Why I say fortunately, 616 hasn't attacked us yet, so that is good news. Now we could go into Chunda, but ZZZ has already declared his intentions on attacking us. He's got 1 million troops. And I feel like ZZZ would get a lot of this. So let's try and convince him to attack over there, and then we will strike ZZZ when the time is right. So he wants me to attack first. It's a good proposition, but I wouldn't get any of the land. I'd get pushed back, and he would grab all of it. I know that's a good play on his part. So let's take a risk again and take out ZZZ. This will feed the crown. Let's try and get our buddy 616, who has not attacked us, in on this as well, and keep attacking. Now there's the full send, or the full send threat. Lots of emojis. This person means it for sure. But we're not going to win this game if we stay behind ZZZ all day. So we'll save up our troops, get ready for the full send. There's the full send. Exactly what we were expecting. We do take a big hit on the chin. Fortunately for us, the crown is the last one to notice. Girl boss grabs a lot of the land. Chandra grabs a lot of the land. The crown is going into Chandra right away, so we'll go ahead and join in as well and finish off this player. Now we do have we have great borders with the crown, which is terrible for us because we are a good target for him. Fortunately for us, we're not as weak as neighbor, and we do have a truce with them technically. I'll take truces with whoever wants them at this point. Girl boss, I would really love a truce with you. You are kind of my canary in the coal mine, or my last hope, if you will. As the Japanese right below is also getting very big. Turkey getting Turkey's down there. Okay, actually China's grabbing a lot of land. Rich doesn't notice all the free land down below. He only gets it because he was attacking free land over in the east. So that's huge for us, as now our last ally over there is going down. The Iberian Peninsula is up for grabs as well. But fortunately for us, we have 4 very strong players. Yes, I'm counting myself. Bordering the crown. So let's try and get people to attack him. I would love for somebody else to go first. Let's try and get some truces to assuade it. And I think we gotta go in. I think we have to do this. Japanese Empire has signaled that he will declare. Let's get the charges out to everybody and hopefully not die on this hill alone. If nobody else joins in, then the crown is just going to win. There's no way around that. He's just too big. Japanese Empire, Japanese Reich joins in. Girl boss is in. That's huge for us. That gives us a chance. Now that attack was very painful, so we need to kind of hold back. Hopefully the other ones grab some more, are able to keep attacking. Japanese Reich does keep attacking. Girl boss grabs a bunch of free land, which is super helpful for us. Let's keep attacking the crown over here. He's got about 9 million. We've got 5. We're the weakest of the people attacking right now, so we don't want to be the most overzealous at this point. But I think people are smelling blood in the waters. All 3 of our allies are in on this. So let's keep attacking. Now, every time we get attacked, we need to slow down. And if you're in this position, you want to attack if you're not getting attacked. If you are getting attacked, you want to turtle up as much as possible. Make it a hard target for you. Incentivize him to switch. Kind of like a wolf pack circling. They don't just charge in, they nip at their target and then, you know, kind of whittle them down. That's what we're doing here. China's in on this as well. China has more troops than he does at this point. So let's keep attacking as he's attacked the Japanese Reich. So it's our turn to strike and keep going in from here. So it is at the point now where Girl Boss has kind of retreated a little bit. Japanese Reich hasn't attacked in a while. Girl Boss is back in. Great news. True China has the crown. Okay, this is the moment where we stop. The reason we're stopping is we are probably the most likely target to get the full set. We started the attack, we rallied the people. I think Rich Evans realizes that. So if we stop the attack, there's a small chance that he will forget about us and the other 3 will keep attacking and that he will full send one of them. That's kind of our hope at this point, is to just kind of wait this one out. We've neutralized the threat. Girl Boss attacked, China's still attacking. And okay, there's the full send on Girl Boss. So that's huge for us. We get the jump on the land. We have a lot of pixels and a lot of troops. So we're able to get a lot of this. And that worked out tremendously for us as we have the crown, which is a bad situation to be in, as we have demonstrated that there are 3 people who are dedicated to working together and taking down the crown, which is now us. So let's throw out some hearts here. Hopefully people will appreciate the love that we have sent. And we could go into Girl Boss. I definitely understand that sentiment. Girl Boss has full sent. Oh my gosh. Okay, he full sent the Nordic player for some reason. That's huge for us. That paves the way in us taking out the Nordic country. And I think we have to go into him right away, as the Japanese Reich does take the crown away from us. He's in a dangerous situation of being in the middle. He wants us to go into Drew China. I do not want to do that. I'd much rather take a risk. Again, so far it's been paying out. Those 2 are distracted down there. So let's go ahead, try and take out 616. And sneak this one. He leaves. Oh my goodness, that's huge for us. Let's get this boat over here right away so we can grab it before the Japanese is able to get up there. Oh, that's huge for us. We get the crown and now the land to really support it as we start to pull away on the leaderboard. That's gigantic for us. Oh, that couldn't have worked out any better if we scripted it. Now, the Reich wants me to attack China. I could do that, but China's been attacking Bob. I'm going to give you a thumbs up saying I'm going to attack. It'd be great if you led an attack. But I have more troops than the Japanese Reich, and I kind of have an isolated one-on-one with him. He's very big, but he's in the middle, and he's in second place. And so I think I'm going to take a risk here, go after the Japanese Reich right now. See if I can whittle him down enough, as Drew China is pretty far away from us in second place. And if I can take down one of these people, it's going to work out really well for us. So let's take a big threat off our borders right now. You, I don't believe, is going to be too much of a threat in the end game, so we'll just kind of count on him as being a disruptor and start to take out the Japanese Reich. He's down to 11 million, so this is working out as best as we could have hoped. He's actually attacking Bob to try and recover some more of the land than recover more land than what he's losing. He's already down to 8 million. He wants a truce. Let's keep up the attack, but now we're in a dangerous situation as Drew China is saving up his troops, but we've made an enemy. We need to kind of see this one through. Drew China attacks the Japanese Reich. Oh my gosh. That's huge for us. That was, I hate to say it, a little bit of a misplay on Drew China. He is banking on us having an alliance, but I'm playing to win. And now these guys are all attacking him. So what I could do is just kind of let them do that and start taking down Drew China. I think this is the way to go, especially because Yu's in on this as well. So if I start attacking Drew, Drew starts attacking me, Yu's attacking the Japanese Reich. I once again have an isolated one-on-one, so let's keep attacking Drew and start utilizing this to our advantage. We'll see if the Japanese Reich is interested in a truce, at least for the time being. We've neutralized the threat. He was a friend though, so I will carry him till the end if he wants to be there. But Drew China is throwing up the white flag, which is dangerous. That typically means that a player is about to full send, and a full send of 18 million right now would throw the game. That would be absolutely detrimental to us. And probably it might help us out. The Japanese Reich would be between me and you. That could still be a possible way of... Oh my gosh! Why would you leave? No! Oh no, that's terrible for us. As now we've made an enemy out of the two remaining players, whose pixel count is much larger than mine. So we just got to keep pushing into Drew and hoping that something works out. I do not have a lot of faith at this point. This is a very dangerous situation. All it's going to take is the Japanese Reich to start attacking me, and that's it. So we could have taken out the Japanese Reich. You're right, 100%. Maybe finish off the player before he gets too big, but you can't really expect somebody to leave when there's only 4 players left. Oh my gosh, that really disrupts the power of balance and is so detrimental to us. So let's keep attacking Drew and just try and be a nuisance to him. I guess if we can get a full send early, we're in a slightly better position to grab some of the land. I don't actually, probably not. Japanese Reich could just boat down through the Strait of Gibraltar and grab most of Africa. So Drew China is giving us attacks. Let's counterattack for a lot right now. Let's see if we can beg him on. I think the Japanese Reich is playing kind of in the middle right now. He's waiting for one of us to lose. I don't think he thinks he can win on his own. He's weaker than both of us, so I think he's waiting for us to weaken each other up to the point where he can really strike, which is a smart maneuver on his part. And Drew China once again throwing up the white flag. I think he realizes this game is over, but I want to have as much troops as possible below 1% for Drew's attacks. This is going to be quite another slog fest here, real back and forth. None of us are really gaining any land here, as Drew China has a lot of troops at his disposal. He actually just sent, oh, he's doing the slow full send where he sends a lot of his troops at once. This is good for us though. It whittles him down. And if I was the Japanese Reich, I'd be striking right now, but he doesn't realize he's not doing anything about it. We're grabbing all of this land and maximizing our advantage. If we can get down through Africa, the game is ours. I'm not sure what the Japanese Reich is doing, but he might have been distracted with some boats. He finally gets down there in Africa, but now it's too late. He does finally send a boat in to attack us, but again, it's too late. He's thrown his advantage, and now we can start to whittle him down little by little, as we have so many more troops than he does and so much more land. We've got 29,000 or 300,000 pixels now. He's got 230,000. So let's keep whittling him down, and we'll do some bigger attacks to kind of wrap things up here. And as we do wrap things up here, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you've made it this far in the video. If you haven't made it this far in the video, hey, give it a thumbs up, really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put in videos every day, but boys, I will see you. Oh, hold on, we actually got to grab a little bit more land. Bad timed outro, bad timed outro. But yeah, great game to Japanese. I would have given him an island if he wanted to stick around, but GG's to all involved. And Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget about the subscriber special here in about 30 minutes, and I'll see you guys in the next one.